All right, guys, so what I'm doing, figured I'd show y'all. I went online and looked at a couple different videos and seen how you do the head on this old buck here that I got, and to do a European mount. So I'm working on it right now, and I got my old knife sharpener over there, and I'm just keeping the knife as sharp as I can keep it, and just going around this deer and try to take off as much skin and flesh as I can. And I'll hit y'all back up in a minute. And as you can see, I've been working on it, and this ain't been 5 minutes. So I'm gonna keep working, and I'll add another video to this one and show y'all how far I get. Come on. Okay, girls, guys, what I did, I'm a little bit over halfway done. It's still not taking me very long at all to work around this head, and I'm just, the only thing I can tell you, try to keep your knife as sharp as you can. You want to get rid of as much meat as you can, and my guess is that's gonna make it a lot easier when it comes time to put this thing on boil. So anyway, let's see what goes on, and I'll bring y'all back here in a few minutes. Okay, guys, so I've worked the majority of the skin, meat, and fat off of this head right here. I'm onto this jawline in there, and when I got to the very end of this, the back of the skull here, I ran into most likely just a vertebrae or whatever you want to call it, right here. And I just worked around it with the knife as much as I could, hit it a few times with the old hatchet, and live action. So now I'm gonna work on this jaw. So let me get y'all back in there. I'm gonna work on this jaw line on both sides. From what I understand from the other people online, don't worry about the eyes and the brain. That stuff will come out a whole lot easier once it's boiled. So, and I think I'm just gonna boil with some stuff I got around the house. I'm seeing people do it with OxyClean and peroxide and a few other things. So, shoot, throw some salt in the water and some peroxide or something. Let it go. We'll see what happens, y'all. Don't copy the cat. Let's just see what happens. I don't know if I got enough water here, so I'm gonna stick this in here like this. Oh, you see where it's at right now. So it ain't gonna be long. Okay, guys. All right, got that old buck in there. Got it boiling. I don't know how long to let this thing boil. I'm gonna let it boil for as long as I can, and then I'm gonna try to take off whatever extra little meat. Kind of got a little funky smell to it. Ah, Lord, some old head meat. Come on. Oh man, that's, whew, smell like an old wet dog or something. Come on. All right, guys, Dad and I have been out here. It's been about an hour and a half, and Big Man, say Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, man.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. All my YouTube friends and family.
Hey, look, this ain't the same pot we did our turkey in either, man. Y'all, I don't want y'all to think that. Now, look, guys, he been here about an hour and a half. What'd you think, Big Man?
I think, hey, this is a 6-point buck for catfish kill, and he doing a good job doing a European mount on it. He done just about cut all the meat off of it.
Yeah, I'm steady working on it. I dropped the lower jaw bones inside because I want to get them pretty too. Yeah. It's coming, guys. It's coming right on.
Yeah, you all the way down to the bone right there.
Yep. All right, give it about. I'm gonna give it about another hour and a half, and then pull it on out of there. She gonna be ready, Big Man. What you think?
All right, it's gonna be right.
I used a little bit of bleach and salt. That's all I use.
Yeah, that help keep it white too.
Just bleach and salt. That's all I use. Now I see other people use a whole bunch of stuff. But that's all I use.
That's all you need. The bleach by itself almost will do it.
Yep.
But that salt will help cut the meat off that bone, off that head mount. You just about got it, catfish.
Now I tell you what, on a day like today when it's windy like this make a tough hunting day, bigger man.
Man, it's tough out here. If you're rabbit hunting, you can't even see the rabbit for the wind. It's hard on the dogs and everything, trying to run and smell that rabbit in this wind. The leaves be turning over, and if you're in a field, you can't see that rabbit in that field because the wind gonna be blowing the straw.
All right, guys. I wish I could have got the nose to cooperate a little bit better, but it's the bone and the material that's in that area is so thin that that it will fall apart on you. So anyway, I'm gonna let this thing. It took every bit about 3 hours. To be honest with you, it took every bit about 3 hours, and as you can see, I still got a little meat and gristle to get off, and I still got to get the brain out of the skull. So absolute gorgeous rack though, absolute gorgeous rack, and I'm not done yet. Definitely not done yet, but I'm gonna let it dry up and let's see. How about that? Yeah, how about that? Come on.